First up, imagine having tens of millions of dollars in a bank account that you can't touch.
Well, that's what Pueblo City Council is facing, and it's the reason why Council has been meeting behind closed doors. KRDO News Channel 13's Michelle San Miguel explains why the city hasn't been able to tap into that money and why that could soon change. Michelle.
Robin Rana, 30 years ago, voters approved a half-cent sales tax that was to be used strictly to bring new jobs to Pueblo. But that reserve has become so big that it has led council to meet privately to see how it can get its hands on a large chunk of that cash.
The needs in Pueblo are great. This year, only 1% of the streets here will see any improvement.
Right now, our ability to provide service is pretty limited.
The city just doesn't have the money. There's also not enough money to fully staff the police department. Right now, Pueblo is short 15 police officers. The fire department is also short-staffed. So why isn't the city using some of the millions of dollars that sit in the city's economic development reserve to fix this?
We believe that the intent of the taxpayers was those funds should go towards economic development directly.
Jack Rink oversees the Pueblo Economic Development Corporation, also known as PEDCO. He makes recommendations to City Council on how it should spend the half-cent sales tax that voters approved for new jobs. But some on council say there's too much money earmarked for economic development.
I have said publicly before that I felt it was too restrictive, that it should be more flexible.
Councilman Chris Nickel says council has been meeting behind closed doors to draft a ballot question that would allow council to use that money for other things. But council will have to get the green light from voters in November before it can do that.
City Council President Sandy Daff is holding a press conference tomorrow morning to talk about those closed-door meetings and what council would like to do with that tax money. Reporting live in Pueblo, Michelle San Miguel, KRDO News Channel 13.